mean to let stuff like this go by without doing something? If he's all powerful, well, he doesn't need to do something to help us. Well, someone lets the teens feel ache. Someone lets their parents hoard the money that they make. Someone lets love get spoiled like yogurt. Someone lets yogurt grow mold and start to stink. Well, hey, I think somebody is letting things go bad. I think God must be pretty mean to let stuff like this go by without doing something.
I think Mr. You-Know-Who doesn't care too much about us little people. Gorilla Monsoon.
Pinochle.
Surprise, KUCI, we're back. That was Blasé Suave with God Must Be Pretty Mean.
Isn't it Blasé?
Blasé Suave.
Blasé Suave.
Blasé Suave.
Blasé Suave, Tim.
Oh, okay. You sure? That's like Blasé Suave on there, the way it's written. Oh, is that the little thing there?
Yeah, it's called the thing.
Oh, it's European. Okay. Tell me about the song, okay, guys?
Tell us about the song.
Oh, okay.
When y'all put these on?
Oh, okay.
You
Well,
hear
thanks.
yourself.
Well, we wrote it. We were listening to some whale music, and we just thought it was like a sad song, so we kind of wrote it. It's all about God and the tribulations that teenagers feel, because we try to write it to teenagers. Like for instance, what about like the ozone layer and problems like that? They don't mean too much to teenagers, especially like if you're grounded or something, you can't even go outside or anything. So that's what the song is about.
Okay.
Oh, should I be louder?
Yes.
Hello, Mom, by the way.
Yeah.
I have to be honest with you, though. That's the worst song I have ever heard.
Well, what are you just coming right out and saying you don't know much about music? Are you saying that we're not talented? Because that's naive on your part. Because if you listen at the very beginning of the song, there's just an incredible ukulele solo. And here, if you listen.
Actually, I was just reading off of this sheet.
Actually, no, because I mean, a lot of people are like offended by, because like we're saying God must be pretty mean, and some people just can't handle the truth like that, so.
I think other bands have taken an approach, though, and other bands have come out with songs very much against God, as far as like the Depeche Mode song. What is that song called? Blasphemous Rumors.
Who's that?
Who's
Depeche Mode. They're this band. They're very
yeah,
English
it's that
too.
French restaurant. They make good espresso.
Yeah.
I remember
Depeche
that.
Mode, and there's another band.
We don't listen to foreign music at all. That could be Depeche Mode. What is that? That could be.
You know who I'm thinking about?
That could be like Farfignugan. I don't know what you're saying at all.
I think they're hanging out trying to...
What can you tell us about your real influences then, if you don't like Depeche Mode?
Do you want to start?
I'll go first. Well, I'm really into rap. I like rap a lot, and I like to listen to my old records. Queen.
What are some of your
Styx.
favorite rap artists?
Vanilla Ice, he's really good.
You can really tell you're into rap by the clothing you're wearing. You really dress the part. All those
Very down
chains.
with fashion.
Are you funking my diss?
No, we're dissing your funky down grooving clothes, homie.
Very fluent there.
Why, thank you. I'm rather rap influenced myself.
My personal influences are more along the lines of classical music because, if you go to Target, you can get like 4 or 5 CDs for like $20, classical music, So I got like hundreds of those, and I guess Phil listens. Well, Phil isn't really into music actually, so he's sort of the unmusical member of the music.
Yeah, I listen to music. Wait, I have that one tape. I forgot what the band is called, but the name of the album is Head Cleaner, I think. Yeah, I listen to that. It's very relaxing.
It's good.
Why
don't we play another track?
If you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, great idea.
Not too spontaneous, but.
I suddenly wanted to hear classically influenced music.
Well, this is a good
This
song.
is
Here it comes, eh?
That's okay.
Is this your rap song?
It's influenced by rap a lot.
Okay, here it goes.
What's wrong with people? What's wrong with people anyway? What's wrong with people? What's wrong with people anyway?
The government tells you what to do. They'll tell you what not to do. They'll tell you what kind of shoe to wear, and it's blue. Ooh, ooh. And if you don't
What's wrong with people? What's wrong with people anyway?
People think it's lots of fun to chase you down with a gun. They like to see you scared and run. Well, I just think those guys are dumb. Put them underneath the sun and bake their brains like a bun. Jumpstart.
What's wrong with people? What's wrong with people anyway? What's wrong with people? What's wrong with people anyway?
I think thieves are real crass. Sneak up to your house through grass. You lock the door, they have no pass. They go ahead and break the glass. Take your ties by Bill Blast. I bet they don't even go to mass.
What's wrong with people? What's wrong with people anyway? What's wrong with people? What's wrong with people anyway?
Blasé Suave.
Okay, we're back with the band here. That was
Blasé
Blasé Suave. Yeah.
Blasé Suave.
Well,
That was really good, by the way. That's a good song.
I like that one.
Yeah.
you guys are really down on that one.
We're
Thanks.
But I don't.
Pretty dang funky fresh, I'd say.
That's good, isn't it?
yeah, we found a groove and we stuck with it.
Yeah.
Wrote it out.
Well, let me ask you, like, where did your name come from? And
Did you know it means smoothly boring?
Excuse me, that's not true. Matt was in French class in high school when he was a freshman. He said it meant cool, very cool, and that's what it means. Blasé Suave.
Yeah. I think didn't we name it after that ice cream place or something?
No,
No.
that's
Ref-
Haagen-Dazs.
Oh.
We were
well,
thinking about naming it Haagen-Dazs.
it reflects our nature, you know.
what
Your nature?
nature?
What might that be?
Well, because like we're like
Very
blasé and that we're suave.
cool. That's also very apparent in the fashion statements y'all are making.
Thanks.
No problem. It's my job to comment everyone that walks through the door.
Use your imagination.
Compliment.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I like what you're wearing too.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, it's
Hubba.
like
Being on the road really gets us chicks.
Okay.
That's the same.
Before this guy,
That's why I want to be in a band. All the chicks.
Really?
Yeah, that's it. So, okay, where are you guys from? Are y'all local? From other countries,
it's-
maybe?
I hear a
Something
British
about
accent
a British
somewhere.
accent?
Yeah,
I hear-
Phil and Mike
Yeah.
and myself, we're all from Southern California. We're from different parts of Orange County, which attributes why the music has such diversity.
Flavor to it, yeah.
Yeah, it's flavorful.
Comes at you from all
It's like-
directions.
well, it's not a food, but you're right. Maybe it's flavor. If your ears had tongues, there would be flavor. But Dan is from England. He's
Dan's
from
from England.
That's right. I'm
Europe.
from jolly old, merry old England.
What part of England, pray tell?
It's a small city called Laguna Niguel, England. It's near Liverpool and London. It forms up the Liverpool, London, Laguna Niguel area altogether. You know, it's like right there on
That's
the
where
Thames.
those new planned community establishments they're breaking down with in England, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
You know, like where like
We're like
Dublin
up in
and
New York City.
Scotland
Yeah,
are
that's
kind
it.
of in the same
Yeah,
area.
I understand.
But let's see. I mean, yeah, that's me.
you
Wait,
really don't
wait.
sound too English.
Well, turn off the telly. I want some tea and crumpets. What? There it is.
I
What am I
love-
supposed to?
I love when he does that. It makes him sound so
The
sophisticated.
girls like it. Just let it go, okay?
So wow, you must be beating off the women with a stick. I mean, you're in a band, you've got an English accent.
I wear musk. It usually does the job to keep those babes
Musk.
away. Yeah.
No, musk is actually a scent that women are attracted to and not men.
Uh-oh, Dan, it's happening again. Here she comes.
I think I wait in the lobby.
I thought musk was like a propellant for rockets.
Anyhow.
Go ahead, Terry.
How'd the band form?
Well, do you take
Well,
it?
yeah.
Out of a lump of
It's-
clay.
No. Well, we were just
They were
like
whittled by
four
some old
guys, and
man.
we had a lot of musical feelings that we wanted to express. We felt we had a lot to say to the world, and so we just were four guys, and we got together, and we figured that if we all got together, then we could do it, and we could make our statements to the people. Like, and if there was four of us, it would be easier. We thought.
What is your statement to the people?
Would it help if we played "I'm Tired of the Hurt"? Would
No,
that help?
Well, no, we do have a statement. It's
Yeah, we have a lot of statements to make. I mean,
Yeah.
we say some important things about.
Like Public Enemy, who you're probably really influenced by. You know, Public Enemy being one of the premier rap groups of the decade.
no,
No, we
Vanilla
don't-
Ice is the premier rap.
No, we don't.
We're-
Well,
we
I
don't,
kind
we don't
of
do rap.
glossed
though.
over
I would
that.
never. I would never be in a rap
We did a rap.
mood.
Yeah, we did a rap.
Well, see, whereas
We did.
Vanilla Ice's statement to the universe is "Go White Boy Go." I think.
word to your mother, I think.
No. I've seen him live, and he's like, "Everybody, go White Boy Go." Public Enemy, being silly little people they are, I think "Fight the Power" is
We
probably
like
a better
MC
thing. So
Hammer,
what's yours?
Too. We like MC Hammer too. I'd say, to steal a line, I'd say our statement to the world is, "Don't touch me."
That's it.
Yeah.
It's also really
Like
summed up in
MC
the next.
Hammer
If you want to do the next song,
One
it
of those
comes out
obvious
really in that.
statements.
Yeah,
one
we
of those
talk
obvious
about
statements.
human emotions and
Yeah.
things.
You might play that other.
Let's
it's-
bust down that
Everybody
funky
hears
other
songs,
tune.
man.
This one's not a rap.
It's
This is a
very
serious
deep and
one.
this is-
sophisticated.
Yeah, you
So,
can't talk during this one like
Do
you
you,
did the
do you
other.
guys want to introduce the song
You want to do it? You do
All
it.
right. It's called "I'm Tired of the Hurt." Here it is.
on KUCI?
Yeah.
Blasé Suave.
It's gonna come here sooner or later.
Kick it. I'm tired of the hurt. So tired of the hurt. It gets me low. It drags me down. I'm tired of the pain. Extra tired of the pain. It gets me low. It drags me down. I'm tired of the ache. So tired of the ache. It gets me low. It drags me down. No, I've got something in my eye.
No, he's crying.
Yeah, we're back. That was "I'm Tired of the Hurt" by Blasé Suave.
You're finally saying it right. That's good.
Yeah. Well,
A little practice is all we need.
um,
We catch on quick. Hate mail, I'll take it.
I noticed that many of your songs deal with teenage angst. Why, guys?
Essentially, the problems of the teenager are the problems of the world. And as far as record buying population, I mean, we feel that they're the most underrepresented, so we like to cater to them, essentially.
Yeah.
Because we were teenagers too, actually. All three of us were teenagers.
I was.
You were? Yeah, I bet you were.
I bet you
Some
were
of us
too.
for longer than others, I'm sure.
I bet
Maybe,
you were
perhaps.
No, it's
but-
basically almost always for 10 years.
too. Yeah.
10 years,
Teenagers
huh?
are, teenagers are often
But
underrepresented.
you don't seem like you're teenagers anymore. So like, how did you come up with these songs? Like, I wouldn't remember what teenager was being like.
Well,
Okay.
what we do is we get
Dan?
together at Dan's house
Okay.
and we just write songs. We just write a lot of songs and then if we can't write songs, then Dan's mom brings out a big plate of cookies.
That's right.
And we promise ourselves we won't eat any until we write a hit song and that's what we write the hit songs then.
So you guys are hungry?
A bit, actually.
Yeah.
No.
No, not for your good loving.
Well, actually,
Hi.
So it must be pretty hard coming up with new songs.
He's
then,
the
if you just
ladies'
eat
man of the
cookies.
group.
well, I just say if you doff your clothes, I will. I've
No.
always dreamed about being on the radio, naked,
wait.
N-A-K-E-D.
I think
Thank you.
Tim asked a very legitimate question.
Like? Please repeat it.
Well,
We need a legitimate question.
you guys said you just eat cookies and like you like being on the radio naked. Like, it must be pretty hard coming up with new songs.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it is. It's kind of hard, but it's really very easy because like most of them are like pre-programmed into the keyboard, so it's like it's easy to do. You know.
You just flick a button.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it
the
does
song's
it, and it's
written.
like it's easy. You know.
And you throw down the lyrics real
I
spontaneously.
mean, when you have the talent that we have, it's just, I mean, it comes naturally.
Well, it seems like you came up with a lot of talent to come up with this next song that's on, the title there is like so original.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Should we talk about this one? This is
Yeah.
Romeo.
No, I just think
Yeah.
the song speaks for itself in more ways than one.
Can I introduce
Yeah.
It's called Romeo and Juliet. I think you'll understand why when you hear it.
And what station are we on?
This is KUCI.
88.9.
Yeah.
FM in Irvine.
Or something like that.
He was Romeo, and she was Juliet. They liked each other, and they killed themselves. His car was a Pinto. Hers was a Vega. They liked each other and killed themselves.
He was drinking. She was driving. They liked each other and killed themselves.
He was a Klingon. She was a Romulan. But Starfleet regulations required them to kill themselves. Just like in that one episode where they get in that fight in a bar and they insult the Enterprise and Scotty gets really mad. Or like in that new episode when the Romulan comes on board the Enterprise, but he's dying and Worf is the only one who can save him. So
He was cremated. She was buried.
In the dirt.
They liked each other and killed themselves for love.
Without further ado.
Well, there it is. Suicide, teenage of the teenage kind.
Angst.
Notice you guys do a
I'm
lot of
darn
that
sad.
teenage angst stuff.
Yeah, that's
Taking
more.
off?
See you later.
Coming back?
Don't
Nice.
go.
Yeah.
Hasta Luigi.
Thanks.
But we've made
Our
so
music.
many friends here today.
Goodbye.
Yeah, our music has lots of.
Sell your hair for money.
Take it away.
Our music has lots of pathos. Like
what?
like has lots of pathos.
Oh.
Like that last one had about 12 in it.
I was counting, and I think
12
you're right.
pathos.
12. I thought I only caught 11. I must have missed one.
Well, yeah, you were talking a lot.
You're right. I'm rude like that.
Yeah, boy.
Your new album, or should I get the literature question away first? This song is, I guess, a song about literature. Is that one of your interests? Any or all of you can answer that question. Please step up to the mic and vocalize.
Literature. Well, not really. I'm into power tools and being by myself.
With power tools.
Do you like being by yourself with power tools?
Yes and no.
Everything always goes back to one thing with you, doesn't it?
Always.
That's very narrow-minded. No, well, literature isn't my big thing. We saw this movie
saw the
about
movie.
Romeo and
Yeah, the
Juliet.
movie.
Yeah,
I
it was
didn't know
really
it-
good.
I didn't know it was a book.
It's a comic book. I have it. It's a classical comic book, number 41.
My personal interests are rocking out to really good music like Blasé Suave, and don't forget to buy their new album, The Visions of Blasé Suave, featuring Blasé Suave.
And what label is this on?
Blasé Suave Records, I think.
There we go.
It's a round one.
Or Epigram. It's on Epigram too.
Yes,
Yeah.
so, hey.
Is it going to come out on CD?
No, we're waiting till they improve the quality of CD because we don't want anyone to buy a record of ours. It's just not up to our standards.
So, your new album, The Visions of Blasé Suave, featuring Blasé Suave.
That's by Blasé Suave.
on Blasé Suave Records,
Thank you.
contains 6 songs off your old album. Doesn't this show a lack of creativity?
Well, not at all.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it, because if you go into a classical music store and you look at
Yes.
Beethoven, there's like hundreds and hundreds of versions of the same song over and over again. It's just a way of showing how much you love somebody.
So then do you remix these songs?
No, but we suspect that they might be someday.
So it's kind
By
of
the end of the century, there
it's
should
kind
be
of like
hundreds
a
of
million different
versions.
people can look at one thing and see it differently. So
That's-
every time they hear your songs on a new album, it's a new experience for them?
It's like a photograph. Everybody looks at it and sees some. No, it's like a mirror. Everybody looks at it and sees a little bit of themselves. But a mirror, you'd see a lot. In our songs, you see a little. But it's not visual.
So then you capture the essence of a bit of everyone, is what you're saying?
Yeah, we put them. Yeah, we put some of the same songs on the other album, but I mean, like we usually put them on. It's a whole new experience because we put them on in a different order.
Yeah, and we don't actually capture people. That would be wrong.
That would be. I think it's outlawed in this country. So, given your lack of creativity, to what do you attribute your phenomenal success?
People like it. People like us.
Well, actually, we're not very bright, and so we can relate to the common man, and I think the common man sees a lot in what we say.
Do you think the common man is therefore not very bright?
That's
No.
not for us to say.
Yeah.
That's not for us to say.
That's not fair.
We have a lot to say to the world.
the first stone?
We also have really cool posters too on sale, which bolster our popularity.
Blasé Suave, is this like the photograph of Blasé Suave featuring Blasé Suave?
That's the one. That's the
Taken
one.
by Blasé Suave.
We all have
probably
our
with an
shirts off?
automatic camera?
Yeah, we're very sexy
on,
too.
On Blasé Suave distributions.
That's right. We did that at Mike's house.
Yeah. Not all the chest hair is our own though.
Ah. Hey, in your
Mine
stage
is.
show, there is very little movement. In fact, it's been said that you look downright catatonic in concert.
Well, it's a lot of work up there, because like we like to conserve our energy, because it's like very tiring because the lights are like really hot and things, and so we like don't move around too much because sometimes like we're up there for a long time, sometimes as much as a half hour, Usually, so we just make we usually let our fog machine be the star of the show,
Also, we're not into smashing instruments and stuff because we have keyboards and it's expensive. But we'll smash stuff. Sometimes people give us stuff in the audience to smash. Somebody gave us a little toy once. We smashed that. Somebody gave us a flower and we smashed that. So
Yeah, I hurt my finger once.
He smashed his finger.
Yeah, it hurt.
Well, that's too bad. It's been rumored, now I don't listen to rumors myself, but I've heard that you don't always play your own instruments. Is that true?
Well, sometimes.
no, it's not true
that's
at all.
not true
We
at
always
all.
play our own instruments. Always.
Well, sometimes we play each other's.
I mean, I would hate to
always.
think you were letting other people play your instruments.
No,
in your
never.
name.
No.
No, we wouldn't want Blasé Suave impersonators now, would
Well, there's
we?
Blasé Suave Mania that's coming out soon. It's not us, but it's a simulation.
It's Blasé Suave featuring not Blasé Suave.
I understand.
Do you want to do the next song now?
Yeah.
That's what I live and die for.
Oh, good.
It's what's it called? Phil, tell
I
them what
don't
it's
know.
called.
This is where my
It's
notes
called
end.
Everybody Dance.
Oh,
This is
that's
Everybody
what it is.
Dance.
Everybody, get
It's-
down
this
with
is
your
a really
bad
good song.
selves
This is a
during
good
this
song.
Yeah,
tune.
well, this isn't one of our serious songs because, usually we make a serious song.
We're through the heavy stuff.
Hey, Mike, this looks like a swinging party.
Sure it does. Good to see you, Matt.
How you doing?
Hey, look at all these people. There must be hundreds.
Howdy. Party.
Despite all the tough times, despite all your hurt, despite your parents making you work in a fast food chain, we're gonna dance all night till the sun comes up. If it does, and if it doesn't, hey, we'll dance some more. Gonna rock it, yeah!
It's time to rock your socks off. It's time to take your socks off. Get out on the floor. Everybody dance.
Hey, what are you doing? You're not dancing. Everybody dance.
Hey, is the pizza guy here yet?
Anyone up for a game of Stratego?
There's a party going on and everyone is there. Hey, you don't have to dress up. You don't have to cut your hair. And you can smoke and drink if you want to. I won't tell. It's
time to rock your socks off. It's time to take your socks off. Get out on the floor. Everybody dance.
Look at your parents. They're not dancing. Everybody dance.
Hey, are those new shoes now?
Yes, why, yes, they are. They're my dancing shoes.
Hey, look, Bill's dancing.
Cool.
Shades of gray, darker than black. It's a dreary time. We can still dance, Jack. Gonna rock it.
Everybody dance. 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 Yay!
That's what I said.
Everybody dance.
That makes me want to dance right now.
Hope you were tearing up a rug. We were in here.
Everyone was dancing in here a lot.
Dancing,
Everybody danced.
throwing their clothes off. It got nuts.
Power tools.
We tractor trailers.
Power tools and hip boots. Hey, speaking of your songs in general, in the Los Angeles Times review of your 1988 album, Down in the Dumps with Blasé Suave, of course, featuring Blasé Suave, the paper said, and I quote, Blasé Suave not only retreads the worn-out ideas and lyrics of Depeche Mode, but they do a bad job of it. Now, I don't believe this, guys. They wrote this about you guys?
They were wrong.
That's nuts. It sounds like 4 kids that just got new keyboards and decided to make up a band. This could very well be the Bay City Rollers of the 1990s. How do you guys feel about this?
Well, first of all, the review itself shows some real ignorance because, first of all, it's not 4 guys that just got keyboards. We also have a ukulele and maracas.
Good point.
Yeah, I'm getting really good at the maracas, and soon I'll put the beads in them.
Shoot, I like the Bay City Rollers. This is just downright. This could almost be considered a compliment, guys.
Oh,
Do
it
you
is a
realize
compliment.
that?
It's definitely a compliment because we know we're better than that.
Hey, the Bay
Because
City Rollers are
sold
good.
a lot of albums. They were some popular guys
I
there
like
for a
them
while.
a lot.
Sporting that plaid. You could bring it back, you know.
Well, they're from the
so.
same Scotland town.
S-A-T-U-R,
D-A-Y. Night.
Night, yeah.
Well,
we
it
did
says
a cover of that, actually.
how many albums have you guys sold so
Called
far?
Everybody Dance.
We're on Billboard.
We are,
I
but we're
haven't
number
sold any.
on Billboard's top 200. We are at number 171, and we're working to take that first one off and move up a few spaces, so up to 71. So remember, when you hear BS, it doesn't stand for Bachelor of Science. It stands for Blasé Suave.
And when people say that's BS, that means they like it.
They like us.
Thanks, guys. And thanks for coming down here.
Oh, that's
Tim,
right.
I'll turn the mic over to you
my
now.
Well,
That's
we're-
great.
We're going to crank this sucker back up here. We got headphones, so yeah. 741 KUCI, back to our normal programming here. We will be hopefully playing more. See these guys up on the top charts
charts.
there
They're climbing
real
the
soon.
stage.
But right now we've got a man who is or has been on the top of the charts. This man is a legend.